Have you ever imagined what it would be like to travel through time? To visit the past, see ancient civilizations, or even meet your great-grandparents? Time travel is one of the most fascinating ideas in science fiction. But there's a huge problem that has puzzled scientists and philosophers for decades. It's called the grandfather paradox. Let's say you built a time machine and traveled back in time. You go to a time before your parent was born and accidentally prevent your grandfather from ever meeting your grandmother. That means your parent is never born, which means you're never born. And if you were never born, you couldn't have traveled back in time at all. So if you didn't go back in time, then your grandfather does meet your grandmother, and you are born, which means you do go back in time and prevent it again. It's a loop that never ends. And it doesn't make any sense. That's the grandfather paradox. This paradox raises a big question. Can you actually change the past? One theory says no. It's called the Novikov self-consistency principle. It suggests that if time travel is possible, then events must always stay consistent. You can go back in time, but anything you do was always part of the timeline. So, if you try to stop your grandfather from meeting your grandmother, something will always happen to stop you. You might fail, or your actions might even cause them to meet. In this theory, paradoxes can't happen because the timeline fixes itself. But there's another idea that opens the door to more possibilities. It's called the multiverse theory. In this version, if you go back and change the past, you create a brand new timeline, a new universe. In the new timeline, you were never born, but in the original timeline, you still exist. You just split reality into two different versions. This way, there's no paradox. Each universe continues on its own path. It's like time branches off into infinite directions. So what does this all mean? Right now, time travel into the past is still just a theory. Some scientists think it could be possible with things like wormholes or bending space-time. But even if we could go back, we might not be able to change anything without consequences. The grandfather paradox reminds us that time is not as simple as we think. It's connected to everything: cause, effect, and even our own existence. At Little Learners Lab, we love exploring big questions like this. Because the more we learn, the more we realize how much there is left to discover. Thanks for watching, and stay curious.